Hello everyone. Today in this video we're gonna be discussing about the model of the atoms, and we have discussed about the structures, what is inside the atom. So what do you see while getting an idea like the models of an atoms? So basically what I think is that structures, structure, or you may say designing, all right, designing of atoms. Now we have discussed about the subatomic particles of atom. Now how do we place those subatomic particles and who did that? All right. So we had many of the scientists did by different scientists. Okay. So the first scientist that I'm gonna be explaining is that J.J. Thomson. First scientist was J.J. Thomson. Alright, what he did, he just gave the theory, nothing else. He gave the theory, and what was his first point? His first point was about electron, that electron possess negative charge. Alright, it was just a theory, it was not experimented. Alright, then what was his next point? His next point was that the positive charge, a positively charged body is known as, proton. Proton, right? That is positively charged. Then what he did, his third point was that electron and proton are in the form of pairs. They are in the form of pair. Electron, let me just say again that electrons are in the form, electron and protons are in the form of pairs. How they are in the form of pairs? If they will be in the form of pairs, right? Positive, positive, negative, negative. So that body will be known as neutral body. We know that, and we have studied that the neutral body contain three particles: electron, proton, and neutrino. Alright. So this was told by J.J. Thomson. Next thing that was told and that was pinched by J.J. Thomson was, he said that electron is orbitized around proton. Negative charge, we know that the negative charge electron is orbitized. Orbitize means the word came from orbit. Orbitize around positive charge. Let's see how. For example, this is a body, alright. This here protons in the nucleus, and over here we have electrons, alright, negatively charged particles. Am I correct? Yes, exactly. So these are the positively charged particles, negatively charged particles, sorry, जो कि हमारे पास ऑर्बिट के तौर पे ऑर्बिट में घूमते हैं. तो इट वॉज टोल्ड बाय J.J. Thomson. Next up, what was the main point of J.J. Thomson? It was to present the plum pudding model. Plum pudding, that's a name of a sweet dish as well. Why did he name the plum pudding model? We'll discuss that as well. Alright. So he said that atom, first of all, if you don't know, let me just tell you, atom is a full space. Like, it was said that atom is a space. atom is only a space, ठीक है. Then उस space के अंदर he start putting his positive charge and negative charge, he start distributing that. उसके बाद in that space the positively charged distributed uniformly, positively charged distributed, positive charge in that space positively charged distributed, right? And in that positive charge negative charge was embedded. Embedded means दबा हुआ. अगर मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूँ वाटरमेलन की, हैव यू सीन द वाटरमेलन? Yes, you have seen the water. This is watermelon, half part बना रही हूँ. Okay, this is the watermelon. All right, here electrons are embedded. Let me just make it again. This is our watermelon, and we know that watermelon have seeds. all right, तो यहाँ पे हम negative charge बना देते हैं. embed हुआ है किसके अंदर? positive के अंदर, right? तो तभी इसे it was said by the J.J. Thomson that electrons are embedded into protons. all right, now it was only given, ये सिर्फ theory थी. now we can look that हमें total किसने बताया था, who gave us the experiment. So experiment was given by Rutherford. There was the student of J.J. Thomson. all right, he was the student of J.J. Thomson. We need to remember this, that he was the student of J.J. Thomson. Rutherford studies with J.J. Thomson. all right, so abhi Rutherford, what he did, he organized an experiment, right? और उन्होंने रदरफोर्ड ने सारी अपने टीचर J.J. थॉमसन की बातों को याद किया हुआ था. like electron F positively charged. So he said, why not to experiment it? Why not to see it with a clear vision? Let's just watch it. What he did an experiment. Now you need to remember over here that he actually did the experiment. And then in उस experiment के अंदर that experiment was known as gold foil experiment, and another name is that alpha scattering. right? Alpha scattering. Did you get it? Now we're gonna see what instrument did he use. What he did, सबसे पहले let me just give you an example. Rutherford, J.J. Thomson ने सिर्फ बताया, he only presented the theory. अब Rutherford ने क्या किया, he wanted to click the picture and to watch it. तो अभी now हमें पिक्चर खींचने के लिए, if we see in our daily life, if we wanted to click our pictures, अगर हमें खींचनी होती हैं तो a proper light is required. all right, so what Rutherford did, for the lighting purpose, he used the component that is alpha rays. Let me just for light he used alpha rays. all right, for the light. now अब light तो मिल गई. then he tested that he used the light for testing gold. he took an element and that element was gold. now why did he took only gold? Why only gold? Why not another? Because gold is thin foil. It is a thin kind of nature. So the foil of the the thinness of the gold foil was about 0.004 सेंटीमीटर. दिस वॉज अ थिकनेस. सो यू कैन सी कि अगर किसी रेस को हम डालेंगे तो इट वुड बी कैन go very easily. Or the next reason that why only this, because gold is malleable. We know that gold is a malleable. And what is the meaning of malleable? It is a soft material. All right, so let's just see how did these rays pass. Okay, let's just prove this statement. So what he did, he used the alpha rays, then he passed those alpha rays from a thin piece. अभी thin piece से वहाँ पे thin piece से यहाँ पे हमारे पास फ्लोरोसेंस है that glows up. तो अब you tell that कोई मटेरियल या कोई लाइट जा रही होगी तो एक थिन चीज़ से वो इट वुड पास really well, very fast, it would work very. So this is how what he took. अब now the main thing that he used, he took a lead, polonium. He took a lead box. All right, this is the lead box, and in that he took polonium. तो वहाँ से the rays were passed. All right, अब now rays निकली. Those rays strike to the gold that he placed. AU पे गई that rays, and वहाँ से निकल के that rays got scattered, फैल गई. Alright, that rays got scattered और फिर वो आके लगी हमारे पास फ्लोरोसेंस पे, and 1990 rays were passed out. Alright, rays were passed out. Why it happened, why these rays passed out? Because we know that the gold is a thin and a malleable material element that could pass anything. So I think that is clear, and for the next video we're gonna continue this. Alright.